Hey guys, are you trying to harness the power of AI as an affiliate marketer? Well, you're in luck. I use AI in my workflow every day, and I'm gonna share with you some of my top favorite prompts with ChatGPT. Let's dive in. Welcome to this in-depth discussion of AI prompt writing. I think you're really gonna like this. So here's the deal. To be effective with AI tools like ChatGPT and speed up your affiliate marketing workflow, you need to know how to write something called a prompt. We're gonna focus on prompting with ChatGPT in this course, but the same ideas will apply to other popular AI chatbots like Microsoft Copilot or Google Gemini. So ready to learn AI prompting? Let's do it. All right, let's pull up ChatGPT 4 and start with a simple question for our prompt. So how about what are some good topics for an SEO blog about golf? I'm going to hit enter, and now ChatGPT is going to create or generate a prompt that answers my question. So something to keep in mind is this is a good general response to the question that I asked. It covers things like equipment reviews or guides, techniques and tips, golf fitness and nutrition, lifestyle, etc. So there's a lot of really good ideas just from that very simple question, but one thing I'll point out is it doesn't provide a ton of context that's specific to me and my own blog because it's a very general question. And so the AI is likely to offer a fairly generic response. And so one way that we can help with that is to continue the conversational thread using clarifying or follow-up questions. Talking about asking clarifying questions, in this case, ChatGPT has responded to the original question by providing several broad topics that we can talk about for the golf blog. However, it's still pretty vague. And so what if we asked it a follow-up question that expands on one of these? So how about, can you expand on 6, golf, travel, and lifestyle? What are some additional travel and lifestyle article titles you can share with me that would work well for SEO blog posts that I want to rank in search? I ask that, we're following up on that original question, and now you can see that rather than it just being very general topics, now we're getting some very specific titles that might be a little bit more actionable for us if we're working on the golf blog. With that in mind, I don't know that all of these are the best fit for my own blog because it's still fairly generic. I didn't give it any context about my site, my categories, audience that I'm targeting, any of that stuff. So it is giving some decent overall ideas that might spark something for me, but it's still not as specific as maybe I would want to see. And so I'm going to suggest we're going to go to a new conversation, and I'm going to suggest a new approach, which is to assign it a role. Assigning AI a role is a helpful way to give it context about what you're trying to accomplish with it. So that assigned role will frame your request and point the AI towards your goal. So here's an example. You're a brilliant content strategist with a deep knowledge of SEO. You're also an avid golfer. I run a blog called Putter's Corner, and I'm running out of new blog post topics to write about, so I need you to come up with a list of 50 to 100 seed keywords categorized by parent topic. My blog's primary categories include golf basics, golf swing, golfing tips, golf gear, and golf fitness. Can you share with me these keywords in descending order based on SEO value and keyword difficulty? So it's providing a fair bit of context for us as the person putting in the request before it just provides the information, before it provides some of the keywords. In this case, it actually is saying it doesn't have the SEO data. So instead, it is just giving some more specific topics under each of the categories, which is good. I think one thing that makes this so valuable is that it's more specific to the stuff that I've already identified that we're doing on the blog. So now, instead of just general article topics or categories, it's now saying, okay, since you have golf fitness as a category, for example, let's talk through golf specific exercises or injury prevention. These are topics that are not necessarily keywords that I could work with, but they are a good starting point that I could then take into a tool like Ahrefs or SEMrush or Moz and start to do some keyword research and analysis. So you can already see, though, that maybe this is a little bit more helpful than just giving it a general, very general, simple question and seeing what it gives you. So lastly, for this list of prompts, I'm going to recommend a different approach, which is creating a solid prompt that includes something extra. So what we've already covered has only been based on the data set that ChatGPT has been pre-trained on. It is basically everything that it's ever seen. You can make this easier for ChatGPT and more tailored for your own content by providing a link to something or by uploading a PDF. You could say something like, I'm attaching a PDF transcript of a recent YouTube video I published. In this video, I talk about how to do Pinterest affiliate marketing for bloggers. I would like you to take the main points from this transcript and turn them into a blog outline for a new article on ClickBank's blog, which targets an audience of beginner and intermediate affiliate marketers. So I don't have the transcript here, but the idea of it is you can upload something into ChatGPT alongside the prompt through this little attachment thing right here. And then, especially keeping in mind what we mentioned earlier about the plugin, having the AI PDF plugin, we would be able to have ChatGPT work through this because we've added additional context. So now instead of it basing it off of everything that it's ever seen online, it is specifically basing its response on just what we've provided it, which is a super powerful thing that you can do. So those are the 4 kind of levels of prompt, from kind of the most simple to the most complex, and hopefully those give you a lot of guidance in terms of how you can interact with ChatGPT. I hope that video was helpful for you. If you'd like to find out more about AI and how you can use it in your own workflow, check out the link in the description for my full course. I'll see you there.